11 o'clock. So even though I said it's going to be 11 o'clock today, it just didn't happen. So you will see the replay, as you can always do in this group. If you're in this group, you see the replay. Hi, I'm Dr. Latifa Willingham. What do you think about touch? Ask yourself, how often do you touch your partner? What does that do for the relationship? What happens? Ask yourself that. Just for a second, think about it. I'm going to tell you this, that one of the most important things, elements, behaviors that you can do in your relationship is touch your partner. There was a survey years ago in Russia with babies. They got little infants. I'll just say 5. 5 infants they picked up, looked at, coddled, touched, loved with the touch. The other 5 they did not. The 5 babies that they touched and coddled and loved grew up to thrive. The 5 babies that they did not thrive. That's the same thing that occurs to us as adults. Because I don't care how old we are, we need physical contact. It's a beautiful thing when you see a friend, to hug your friend. You embrace your friend when you see them. We see people all the time. They say, oh, hey, it's so good to see you. They hug. They kiss on the cheek. In France, this on both sides. People touch all the time. But one thing I found, if you're in a relationship, and usually if it's not going well, if some tension is there, one of the first things to go is physical contact. Ask yourself why. It is so important to touch your partner. Touch your partner why? When things aren't going well, it's good to touch your partner because it's impossible to be angry and in love at the same time. It's impossible to move away and touch at the same time. It's impossible to be really angry forever for a long time with your partner if they're touching you. It's impossible. Just try it. If you're having a little disagreement with your partner and you're not agreeing, you're at odds, one of you just mildly go over and touch the other person. Put your hand on their leg, on their back, on their shoulder. Put their hand in yours. It's easy to put your hand in your partner's hand, look at them in the eye as you touch them, and talk about whatever it is you're disagreeing with. If your partner or you is just going to be so obstinate that you have to be right, which we know that doesn't even work, then one of you will pull away. The reason why you pull away is because the contact keeps you together. You pull away because that negative piece in you, that your ego, is saying, no, we're not going to do this. We want to be mad. And you pull away, and there you are. You start to build that chasm. Now, a chasm is when you get a space between the two of you. And that's not what you really want. Because that space, if that chasm gets too wide between the two of you, it's harder to bridge. If it's like that, we can bridge it. Like that, we can bridge it. But when it gets like that, it's hard to build a bridge to bring you two back together, to move the mountains. It's a challenge. It can happen, but it takes more time, more effort. And we all know that efforting is not ever good for anything. We want to be in the ease and flow of our relationships, of our love, and of our lives. So, the importance of touch. Touch is so significant because it keeps you together. It keeps your relationship fed. I'm not saying that conversation, communication, doing the right things between the two of you is not important. That's important, but touch helps to keep that going. When you're upset, it makes so much sense to touch your partner. When you're talking about something, always stroke your partner. Hold their hand, touch their leg, stroke their back, their hair. Put their face, cup their face in your hands. Touch and eye contact is beautiful, and it keeps us close without having a chasm. The significance of touch. How do you feel when you get full of tension and then you go to a massage therapist and he or she gives you a nice hour and a half, hour, 30 minutes massage? It melts all the tension. It brings you back to center. It puts you back inside yourself. That is a feeling that you get when you touch your partner. I have a PowerPoint presentation, just a simple one with just 3 or 4 things on there about the significance of touch. Just that one, but touch also includes kissing. When you hold your partner's face in your hand and you kiss them, that's touch. You want to make sure you touch your partner. Understand the significance of touch with your partner. Try it out. You can't be mad and in love at the same time. You can't be mad and then want to be friends at the same time. When you love your partner for real, deep down in your heart, but you're pissed off right now, and they touch you and say, "Oh, don't be mad." When they touch you, it's easier for you not to be mad. That ice, that brick of ice, and cold feelings that the ego's bringing up just starts to melt away because love always prevails. So this is my Tuesday teaching. The significance of touch is powerful, it's medicinal, it's miraculous. Try it. Have a great day, and you'll see this because I was too busy to come at 11 o'clock. See you guys, and hope you're going to come to the brand new Repair Your Relationship on the 4th of next Monday. If you're going to come, tell me. If you're not going to come, we won't do it. But if you're going to come and want to come, just tell me. I'll make sure that happens. 6 o'clock next Monday. And you guys can get your forms. All right. Touch is important. Do it. Bye.